All right, the last video is May 22nd, 2011. This video will be the Cancer new moon that'll fall July 1st, 2011. Hope you've watched the previous two to understand kind of the makeup, because this one, the one on June 15th, that total eclipse in Sagittarius, and this one on July 1st, which will be the last and final of the eclipses that fell in the Capricorn Cancer signs, are going to be doozies. Now the south node's in Gemini, but this south node is what's being affected by this moon, and this is a manifesting of the past. So you want to put out, what is it in my past that I need to bring with me? What is it that I need to release? We're very sentimental in the sign of Cancer, so we like to hold on to everything. We don't want to let go of anything, but trust me, there's going to be things that are going to need to be let go of. When I talked about these eclipses in Capricorn Cancer back before they started in late 2008, I said that there would be issues with the Cancer and us releasing our past and some things that have gone on and that have continued to go on that are no longer good for us. So this is the time now, this will be the final one, that it's the finalizing of the releasing of this Cancer energy. Find Cancer in your chart, your natal chart, and this is the area of life that you can best probably suit this thing all the way down to who you are and what you are from the personal perspective to get things handled. And it is a lot about releasing. Now I want to get really into how important this one's going to be, because we have three major planets right now in cardinal signs. We have Uranus and Aries, which Uranus is the awakener. Aries is the sign of beginnings, pioneering, new frontiers. So we're being awakened anew. This new has to come from within, though. You can be affected from the outside, but the awakening has to be from within. So if you like what's going on in the outside world, and wow, we're doing great, that's all fine and good and well and all those things, but you have to awaken from within, because this is where you are the genius, where you your perspective is awakened or realized, and then you bring it to us. You're not going to be perfect at this, but it's awakening from within you. That's the one of the planets, Uranus and Aries. Another one is Pluto and Capricorn, and I've been talking about this, and I've been screaming about this. This is the revolution that's going on. This is why all the systems are being revealed, all their ugliness, all their need to control, all their ability to try to control. This is Pluto and Capricorn. Pluto destroys. Capricorn's the system. It's things have to be a certain way, or this is just how it is, and this is you have to do your part. Capricorn's all those things. It rules money, banking, corporations, large industry. I think it rules military to a degree. So I think it's anything that tries to control or dominate or put their thumbprint or their pressure on to keep things so they benefit, or who's in control benefits. Pluto's destroying that. And then the other planet we have is Saturn in Libra, and I've been talking about that. Libra's the energies of, hey, let's merge, let's keep the peace, I need to be with somebody. It's the relationship sign, and Saturn is the call to duty. Saturn is where you have to step up and say, I have to do my part. What is it that I want? As hard as it is for most of us to deal with this, you got to step up and say, what do I want in a relationship, and do I believe I deserve it enough to where I can go get it? That's Saturn and Libra. Those are three of the cardinal signs. The fourth and final cardinal sign, Cancer, is going to hold this south node kind of sun and moon. Even though the south node's not there, we consider this the last of the eclipses, because this is where the new moon fell, and it will be affected by that eclipse point. That being said, whenever we deal with the cardinal sign in astrology, we have to do the work. So we are not going to have an opportunity to get out of this. This is a grand cross. This is where things can be their ugliest, their most beautiful, their most stressful, their most chaotic, their most miraculous. All these things have the opportunity to happen. Are you going to be awakened to this? Now, astrology, in my opinion, is very, very effective when you look at it from the perspective of, here's the energies I'll be dealing with, how can I best deal with it? Predicting I think puts us in a weak point because we kind of cap things off or say this is how they are. This Grand Cross and these planets all in cardinal signs and the South Node in cardinal sign, this is a great opportunity to say, I'm going to be dealing with chaotic energy. Extremes are going to be everywhere. That's a Grand Cross. We'll be dealing karmically. It's all these squares we got going. All four of these planets are going to square, not each other, but they're square two and oppose one. Each of them will do that. And these are major, slow-moving planets. This is a huge undertaking that the human race has decided to go through right now. And guess what? We're in it. We wouldn't be here, I don't think, if we couldn't handle this. We wouldn't be there if we didn't do this work in past lives. All these squares and all these oppositions are telling me we've done this. We know where we can take this, where we're all going to be better off. And it's up to us to reveal it, to stand up for what we know, stand up for what we believe, and get out there and get our part done. It's not about you just talking about what somebody else did or didn't do, or they're wrong, or you're right, or that doesn't matter anymore. And when we get to July 1st, it's going to matter way less. It's going to be about all of us moving forward and getting the job done from our perspective. Doesn't mean we don't work together. We are absolutely going to work together. We are going to help each other, and we can catapult each other here. This could be a tremendous opportunity for all of us to make a difference. Trust me, nobody's too little here, and there's nobody too big. Either side of that equation, we can all make a difference. This moon manifesting, with all the cardinal signs being affected, with the prior two moons that I've just talked about on June 1st and June 15th, it's about us stepping up. You're not too little. You're not smaller than the system. You do matter. You do have a say-so. Every little bit that you do is going to make a difference. We're going to need you. I am absolutely all in. And I am asking, begging everybody that watches this, please spread the video, get the information out, because from now till the middle of July, this is going to be sheer chaos. The forces, the people that are trying to control are getting nervous. You can tell by how they're putting the energy out. They're trying to work with these eclipses. They're making this thing as chaotic as they can be. But I'm telling you, if you stay within yourself, believe in yourself, do your part, you will come up with unbelievable results. You could not even imagine. I need you. We need you. Let's go. YPI2012.com, YPIE2012.com. Email me from there or email me from YouTube. Again, my site's under construction. It should be up before this first eclipse. We've already talked about this with people doing my site, so I'm hoping to have that to you. Thank you, everybody that has signed up. I don't reply to everybody, and I apologize for that, but I appreciate everybody that has signed up for this and everybody that's passed the information on. You guys are unbelievable, and you're doing your part. And trust me, I'm doing mine. I'm looking at your sites and passing great videos that you have on as well. So let's do this together. It doesn't take that much. It just takes you to work from your perspective and be resilient, be persistent, and don't ever give up. This thing, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Take care, everybody.